Hi and welcome to today's Todd's Tips, and today I'm going to give you tips from other people. Well, I'm going to give you a little tip to help you do that. So let's take Twitter as an example. You want to be better at Twitter, you want your brand or your business to succeed on social media, and you don't really know how, and you're probably watching these videos to sort of get you some help and some tips and some advice to do that, and I hope that I'm helping you do that. One way, of course, you can do it, because social media is so open and you can just look out there and see what people are doing. Just go to your competitors and have a look. Or you could go to some really, really big brands and see how they're doing it. Lots of companies I come across are really, really scared to use social media because of what could happen, what might happen. Let me tell you, I never did that. And I'm a little bit braver than the average guy, but nothing really bad's happened to me. You know, I may have said the odd silly thing and I may have thought, oh, I want to delete that, or that's not a very good picture and that's not my right side, but nothing really bad happened. But then you might say, hey Todd, you're just not a big business. You're just some guy who runs a small marketing agency and with your partner, and what's the worst that can happen? Well, you know, it's my brand awareness, big things that happen, but fair enough. Let's look at someone huge where it could go really, really wrong. Let's look at Sainsbury's, massive company. You know, Lord Sainsbury is not going to want his business, something he's built, to be destroyed on social media, but they're on there and they're using it really, really well. The other day, I had some milk. I got it out of the fridge. I was making tea, as I do in the morning before I start work, and I opened it and I couldn't open it. Now, I'm not a small guy. I've got a bit of strength behind me, but I couldn't open this milk. So I thought, well, I could throw it away, or I could tweet Sainsbury's and say, hey guys, do you realise that you need the strength of Hulk Hogan to open this milk? And they tweet me back within a couple of minutes and said, we're really sorry. We'll inform our design office that not everyone's got the strength of Hulk Hogan, and we'll look into resume that. Please send us the barcode. Now that's great, because they've matched my tone of voice. They've used the word Hulk Hogan in their tweet, which they probably hadn't used the rest of the day, but they talked to me on my level. And they're Sainsbury's. That's a really powerful thing to do. I felt then absolutely fine. I thought, well, I can't open the milk, maybe I'll stab it with a knife or something and I'll get into it. But I won't be cross about it because I've tweeted Sainsbury's and I've made them aware and they've had a little joke with me and it's all cool. Royal Mail, fantastic company for social media. Okay, you might have different views on your postman, but if you tweet the Royal Mail about a problem, they will react and they will respond. And they say good morning and good evening when they leave. And they had a great tweet with a guy recently at Valentine's Day. The guy tweeted them to say, hey Royal Mail, are you ready for a mountain of love letters that are coming through my door? And the Royal Mail didn't just think, this isn't an issue for us, you know, we're the Royal Mail, what would the Queen say? No, the Royal Mail replied and they said, hey, whatever his name was, we're obviously well aware of what's going to happen, you know, can you give us the number to the nearest 1,000? And this guy was like, brilliant, you know, the Royal Mail having a bit of fun with me, I'll have a bit of fun with them back. And then he said, well, to be honest, maybe my mum will send me one, should we just start backwards? And they said, based on your tweets, here is an image of what we think your Valentine's Day will look like, and I'll put a link in this video for you so you can look at it. And they basically got this hand-drawn picture of a meal for one, Bridget Jones's diary, some tissues, and the TV. That's the Royal Mail. You know, they're owned by the Queen, they've got a crown on there. So if they can do it, why can't you do it? So don't be scared. Look at what the big brands are doing and realise that social media is social media. It's supposed to be a little bit fun, a little bit jovial, and matching the tone of the people that talk to you is a really cool and powerful thing to do. If you're going to struggle to do that, and obviously you need a big company to come in and do it for you, give us a shout, because that's what we do. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to Todd's Tips for more tips.